Hey guys, welcome to another episode of Me and My Beautiful Wife.
Yes.
Now, we have been receiving a lot of comments and a lot of feedback on our YouTube channel, and some are also emailing us, right, babe?
Yes.
And most of the questions read like this.
Pascal, I am considering upcoming. I have a young family. I've just graduated. Is it a good idea for me to come?
And I think the one I received on my email
Yes.
was from a gentleman who is 42 years old. And he said, Pascal, thank you for the content that you're putting out there. But you're not talking about age.
Yes.
What happens if I'm already stable at home? I have a wife, I have children, I'm 42 years. Can
Yes.
I, within that age bracket, can I still travel?
Yes, another one I remember
Yeah.
was about someone who was asking that I've settled down. I have already built a house for my family. My kids are already in school, and I have a good job. And I'm just thinking of maybe changing the environment or just coming to explore. Is it a good idea for me to come?
So the most recent one,
Yeah.
I think you mentioned that someone had texted you.
Yes.
Was for a young man, a graduate,
Yeah.
who is just recently graduated, has a wife, doesn't have a baby yet,
Yes.
and doesn't have a stable source of income at home in Kenya,
Yes.
and is wondering if there's any avenue to move abroad. Is it okay to move? Is that the ideal time?
Yes.
Now, for that and many more,
Yes.
I want you to stick around, because we are going to be very brutal, honest with you.
Yes.
Because as we said, our channels, both for My Beautiful Wife,
Yes.
Atieno Aquila, and for Pascal Aquila, is to add value to you. And especially for those people who are at a crossroad, who are thinking of, I really want to go and try, see what's happening on the other side. Because they always say grass is always green on the other side. But they don't know, or they don't have someone, because of course there are a lot of channels, babe, but there's no one who is being brutal honest with them that this is what you need to do, this is how things, this is the reality. That is why we are here.
Yes, we are going to be talking about it in details, because like I said on the previous video, is that when someone is in Africa, or rather Kenya, and sees someone, and there is a way in which we, like people who are here, always put it in social media that someone is back home. We always feel like, I must go there, I must go there. So you feel like
you are missing on something.
Yeah, you're missing on something. And at that point, someone don't understand that, what you're saying is not real. What you're saying is not exactly what is on the ground. So that is what we're going to be talking about. And let me talk about our channel. We thank you so much for the support that we've received for the video that we did last. We received new subscribers. We got the comments, and we thank you so much. Yes.
So I want to take this opportunity again. Please, friends and family, support our channels. They are very young, but we have faith. By the way, we have been procrastinating on this for the longest time. We have been meaning to do this, but I think we need to be honest. We've never just gathered courage to do it together. And now is the time. We need your support. Please go to YouTube channel and look for Atieno Aquila. The spelling is right down here. Look for Atieno Aquila on Instagram, on Facebook, on TikTok, and most importantly, we need your subscription on YouTube, so that this can lift us up and can encourage us to do more videos. Also, please go onto YouTube channel and all my social media platforms and look for Pascal Aquila. Again, I've written it down just because some people say Aquila.
It sounds.
I don't know how to look it up, so I'm putting it down here. Pascal Aquila. Now, we are not going to waste many more minutes. Let's go right into it.
So what you're going to be talking about today is so dear to us, because we also were in that place before we came. We were doing right. We were doing quite well. And we didn't know. We thought, we really considered of moving, and we looked around, but we couldn't get just the right or the clear picture of how this other side was looking. And so we made a decision of coming.
And that is not to mean that we regret. Hey, God has blessed us abundantly.
Yes.
We are really thankful because we believe that for everything that happens in your life, it happens for a season, and there's a way God had pre-programmed it long before you were even born.
Yes.
So we are not regretting, but we're just trying to advise.
Yes.
And I think that's where we bring in the disclaimer, honey.
Yes. So for everything we say in this channel, it's our opinion. It's not based on anyone's idea or opinion. It's us, our own perspective, our own experience.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. So again, experiences are different for everyone, dear viewer.
Yes.
The paths and the routes that people use to come abroad are equally very different.
Yes.
And we cannot lie. We cannot lie that we know it all. No, we have only been here for about 4 years. So we don't know much. But the little that we share, the little that we know, we want to share it in abundance.
Yes.
So that it can help someone. And I don't want to sound like we are trying to discourage someone from traveling. No,
we're not.
We are actually encouraging you to travel, but not to do so emotionally.
Yes.
We want you to be very intentional, very purposeful, and above all, to make this decision based on information rather than just emotions.
Yes. So just like I said, when you look, and I think right now everyone is on social media. When you look the social media and how people are doing well, sometimes you tend to feel like you're not doing it.
Yes.
Yeah, like maybe you're just trying, but you're not doing it. But in real sense, you are doing way better. You're doing way, way better than what you see on social media. Social media is full of lies, and in reality, that's not what the picture was. What is being sold. So, please, we are asking you that before you make that decision, please consider asking or looking around before you make it, because you don't want to regret your decision ever.
Yeah.
Yes.
So I think this is the time when we go right into them.
Yes.
We are going to talk about 4 to 5 categories of people.
Yeah.
We mentioned them at the beginning of this of this video.
Yes.
The first group someone want to know, honey.
Yes.
What's the right age group to travel?
Yes.
The second item, what is the amount of income that if I'm earning in Africa, then I would rather stay there?
Yes.
And of course, someone is asking, what if I'm just a recent graduate and I still don't have direction, or I don't have any source of income?
Yes.
And of course, there is also what group? I think I'm forgetting because there were like 4 groups. Anyway, it's going to come along the way. So maybe get us started on a recent graduate. What are your thoughts on someone who is just recently graduated, probably is married, doesn't have a baby, or have just one baby and doesn't have any kind of stable source of income? Or, what do you think about it based on your observations?
I think for a young graduate, I would advise them to come.
Yes.
Because they still have time to explore. They still have time to work hard. They still have time to, like if maybe someone, let's say for example, it also depends on what you're coming to do here. There are people who are coming with a work permit. But for a recently graduate, maybe they're coming to study. They're coming to study. So I think at that age, or that kind of a person has that time to come and explore. Can change the career, can play around and figure things out. So that we advise that person to consider coming. Yes.
I just want to build from where my wife has left it. If you're a young man or a young woman who's just recently graduated, or who is just starting family, and you have the desire, first you must have the desire. If you have the desire to travel abroad, you want to go to Europe, or you want to go to Canada, or you want to come to America, or just elsewhere, that within that age bracket, you are okay to travel. And our reasons based on observations are very simple. You have the luxury of time. I mean, there's no harm that's going to be done.
No.
Even if you come and things don't work, you'll just be 25 or 30 or 35. You can still go back and start your life afresh. So during that time, and additionally, you still have energy. I mean, when you are 25, you are 26, 28, 29, 30, you can still work. You can still do manual jobs. You can even change you can even change career.
Yes.
You can even go back to school. There are so many things that you're going to do.
Yes.
Now, if you have a work visa, that would be the best option.
Yes.
But if you're coming as a student, that is still ideal. But just ensure that you have a financial plan, because school and especially college is very expensive, and you don't want to go to debt as early as when you relocate. So you probably want to think about how you're going to be, like for instance, in America, you are not allowed to work outside. You can only work in school. So you want to think about how you will be getting money to support your family if you're traveling with them, or to sustain yourself, or to support people back at home during that time. But the underlying thing is that we give it a thumbs up.
Yes. For that one, we say tick. Number 2 category of people to talk about is, I think, age.
Yes.
If you are 50 and above, we discourage you from coming.
Yeah.
Because 50 years, I think with this kind of, I think it comes with pressure.
Yes.
And for a 50-year person, I think he's already settled. He has a family. He has a home already. He has, let's say maybe job is there or not there, depends. But a 50-year-old person is already, I would say, in life is settled a bit. So you starting afresh in this country can put you in depression.
Yes, and set you back.
And set you back. Because if, for example, at 50 years, let's say, for example, God has blessed you, you've already built your home, you already have a family stable, because at 50 maybe your kids are even in let's say college or high school. Depends. That means you're already stable. Your family is stable, you are balancing. So when you come here and let's say you come with your family, that's a whole thing altogether. It's gonna be crazy on you. Yes.
And just to add something, honey, I perfectly agree with you. I always feel in my observation, that's where we slightly disagree, respectfully with you. My wife feels maybe at 50. For me, I feel at 40. And maybe that's because, I always told you I want to retire early. Because I look at someone who is 40. And here are some of the reasons, because we don't want just to give you blunt points without explanations. Here are some of the points. And most of them come from the observations and interviews and even interactions with Africans and immigrants, people who moved here in the US at those particular age bracket. And one thing that's coming out, when you come here, again, depends with which career pathway. If you're coming here probably on a work permit or on a work visa, and you are going to come to do a white collar job, maybe you're working as a computer tech or a nurse and all that, then maybe you can consider. But if you are coming and saying, that infamous word, that I'm going to figure it out. No, don't come, because a lot of jobs here are manual jobs. So that means that at around 40, 50, I don't think you have the energy anymore to run around. Because unlike Kenya or in Africa, babe, I mean, in Kenya and Africa, we say we work, but actually, honestly, we don't work.
We don't.
Here, people work, my friends.
Here, people work.
What do you think about work, babe?
Oh my God, it's different. When you come here, you have a different perspective of work. So, because at home, we complain about work.
But we don't actually work.
Here, people work. Because, you're paid in hours. You're paid in hours, and every hour counts, every minute counts, every second counts. So, there is no time for play.
And there is no time for lingering around and saying, I went to job and just logged in.
No.
Like every minute is being counted. You are being paid based on the number of minutes that you work. So I guess at 40, 45, 50, you no longer have that kind of energy and endurance to survive that. And also, just to build on it, I mean, at 40, especially around 50 going up, there are also health issues that begin to show up, lifestyle diseases, diabetes, hypertension. Now, if you add that to the pressure for looking for money, and you add missing family and the kind of bills, and baby, you need to never, don't talk about bills. That's just going to be a topic on its own. So if you add all that during that age bracket, in our opinion, Again, based on your circumstance, we don't know.
Yeah.
But for us, we can discourage it.
Yes, we do discourage that. Another group of people that you're going to talk about is someone who's already stable in life. They have a good job. Let's say average, because again, job also depends.
Yeah.
They have a job that is paying well.
Yeah.
They have a family.
Yeah.
Kids that are going to school, good school.
Yeah.
They have already built a home.
Yeah.
And then these people, because we've heard the stories of someone deciding to sell their property.
A lot, yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
And take the investments to come here to start life.
Yeah.
Oh, you might end up not getting that thing back. You might
never get back to where you are.
Never getting that home back.
Yeah.
So before you consider coming, you need to look around and be sure that this is what you want to do.
Yes.
Yes.
I think I agree with my wife 100%.
Yes.
If you are already doing okay in Africa or whichever country, because we will have subscribers from the Caribbean, from Jamaica. And thank you so much for my supporters from Jamaica. So if you already are, you own a home. Basically in Africa, you probably have a home in the village, in your rural, and you also have a home in the city, or at least you have one home. You have a decent car, something that you can use for transport.
Yes.
Your children in good schools, and you can afford a decent amount of life. In our opinion, we don't think it's ideal for you to come and start afresh. Because in most cases, what most people do is that they will dispose of one or two properties to come and fund their life when they get here. And sometimes for you to stabilize things, unless you really come in a very highly paying career pathway, for you to work and get back to where you are, or even probably get your house back or a car or whatever it is, I don't think it's going to be easy.
Yes, it's not going to be easy then, because the kind of job you're going to be doing here, unless just say you get a good job that pays, still there are bills that are going to consume the money. So for you to live here, to live here comfortably and also invest at home will take you time and will take you a lot of energy.
Yeah.
So before you consider, please do your research.
Yeah.
Yes.
And so we want to talk about this last category of people. It just came into my mind.
Yes.
Because some people will be asking, honey, that that didn't sound like me. Maybe I belong to a different category.
Yes.
We've heard that in Europe and in America, in North America. By North America, I mean Canada, Mexico, and the US. But I just want to talk about America and Canada.
Yes.
So we've heard that nurses and healthcare workers and some tech people are really being paid well. What do you think about that? Well, my opinion is, if you are coming here as a nurse or as a medical personnel and you have the desire to travel, I would really encourage that.
Yes.
Because in most cases, nurses and those people who work in healthcare are really being paid well. That is from the stories that we've had from people who are in that industry. But again, what you have to remember, this is not like in Africa where we can dodge around with work. In quotes, you are coming here to do a lot of hours in order to get some decent amount of money. So if you are able to burn that midnight oil, if you have the endurance and perseverance to come and beat those odd hours, then we can encourage you. And I think that also applies to teachers. What do you think, babe?
Yes, we've heard of teachers who are doing great.
Yeah.
Yes, they came with maybe the exchange program or they have been sponsored or something. And they come here and they do great. So I think that's also is a profession to consider. Yes.
And for teachers, of course, don't misquote me. They're not going to earn the same amount as healthcare workers. What we mean is that at least it's going to be better than what you earn back home in your original country. But it is non-comparable to what nurses and people who are in healthcare earn.
Yes.
So I think that's all for us, unless you have something, darling.
Yes, so that's all for us today. And thank you so much. We truly are here to encourage, to help, and to guide. So if you have any question, any concern, any worries, please reach out to us. My husband's channel, my channel, we'll also provide the
email. We are going to write them down.
Yes, so that if you have any concern and you want to inbox us, we will be glad
respond to you.
Respond to you.
Yeah, for free.
Yes.
Yeah, we'll respond to you for free.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. And just to remind you, please subscribe to our YouTube channel.
Yeah.
My husband's channel, Pascal Aquila, my channel, Sharon Aquila. And thank you so much. Thank you.
Bye-bye. Bye. And have a good day and good night.
Bye.